Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Thlologelo Promise Rampa, and this is Relocate to Australia with Promise, your number one DIY relocation platform. Anyways, you guys, today I'm not doing anything relocation. It is a Friday. Yesterday I managed to record an episode and I'm so happy and proud of myself. I don't even have to edit so much because I just told myself just do it because we don't have time for mistakes. Anyway, today is a Friday. I'm having a slow start to my day, which is the greatest thing about, being self-employed and having your own business, because you can manage your time how you want to manage it. There's work that I am able to do here at home, so I try to kind of like push some of that, which is great. The girls, Bama school holidays, so it's school holidays at the moment, and they tend to sleep a little bit late and we allow it. So in the morning they would not want to wake up. So what I just decided to, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to wake them up in the morning, like early in the morning, to get them ready and have them cranky and have a very cranky morning. So I'll just let them sleep in, wake up when they're ready to wake up. And they were so good actually, and I'm so happy that I did that because they literally woke up themselves. And I did not have to say anything. I did not have to prompt them. They woke up, they went downstairs, they brushed their teeth, and they got themselves ready. And I was like, I could live like this. This is nice. So that's that. And then I also got ready. I did a couple of things that I needed to do this morning before work. And then now I'm trying to push some chores. So I'm doing a vlog, you guys. I'm trying to go back into this whole business of my hand is so tired. I'm trying to go back to vlogging and come back to this YouTube space. So I decided, okay, fine. This whole weekend, I'm a bit free. Not really free. I'm never free. I've got chores to do and I've got things to do, but I'm not going to work tomorrow on Saturday. One of our team members decided that they're going to be working, and I was like, yay, thank you, Lord. I'm gonna have them time to do some other stuff here at home, which is amazing. It is giving me much needed, well, it's not really rest because I still have work to do, but at least I'm tackling some things that I have been putting off for a very long time. And again, remember, I am in my green banana moment. I am literally green banana ring this life. So everything that I think of doing, I don't want to think about it too much. I just think you need to do it, and I do it now. Get it out of my list. And I remember listening to somebody a couple of years ago saying, when something comes in your mind and you are thinking of doing it, just do it and then get it out of the way. Because if you keep on piling it up and piling it up and piling it up, it is a whole list that you need to think of and try to manage. It becomes overwhelming, and sometimes you even decide, you know what, I'm just gonna stay in bed and not do any of these things because it's just too much. So I'm trying to avoid being in that situation where I'm like, you know what, tomorrow is not promised. Don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so I'm just going to do it right now. So I'm in that space right now. So anyways, I'm in my laundry, you guys. I've got so much laundry to go through, and I will show you. When I show you, you will not believe this. Oh my god, my laundry management skills. Anyways, I've got laundry down here that needs to go into the washing machine. I've got laundry in the washing machine. I don't know if you heard it zuzuring. And then I've got some laundry here. And then I've also got laundry in there, in the dryer. And then I've got this whole pile here. So let me explain with the pile, what is happening with this pile. So I've got a friend of mine, Michaela. We were working in the same place in my previous employment. And Michaela has this thing. Oh, I'm so tired. Michaela has this thing where Michaela loves buying clothes, you guys. Michaela will buy clothes. And I'm that person who I don't like buying clothes. I will not go to the shops and go buy clothes. It's not my thing. I don't even like it. So I think maybe she looked at me and was like, this girl needs intervention. But a couple of years ago, she was like, Promise, would you be open to taking, secondhand clothes? I'm like, yeah, of course. Because I grew up like that. In my family, we have a lot of... Oh, I'm tired. Wait. In my family, we've got a lot of girls. So you always get, the hand-me-downs. We used to hand-me-downs because you always... It would be rare for you to get new clothes. You'd only get new clothes around Christmas time. Christmas, Christmas and New Year clothes. And that's 2 sets of clothes for both days. The Christmas clothes and the New Year clothes. And that would be about it, unless maybe you get clothes... I don't know what they're doing. Unless you get clothes winter clothes. But usually you would get hand-me-downs from your cousins. And then you would also hand down your clothes to then the ones that are younger than you. So for me, hand-me-downs are not a problem at all. So I was like, give me, girl, give me. She gave me this huge pile the first time, and I was like, are you crazy? And some of the clothes I've not even worn yet because there was so much. And some of them, when I went back home last year, I gave some of them to my cousins as well. I was like, I've got these clothes. And then they really were appreciative of them. I've been so busy, that's why I'm sweating. So anyways, she gave me another pile this year. And I'm trying to go through it. I've not yet had time to go through it. Literally had no time. Even the laundry that's in the washing machine, it's a whole bunch from her. So there's a whole bunch that is in the washing machine, and then there is that over there. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to see what is inside. I might show you guys maybe. Hello, Tula.
Getting a towel.
Oh, you're getting a towel? Okay.
I'm washing.
You just watched the guinea pig's plates. That's good, baby. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. And then yeah, I guess you guys will be, I don't know, following me doing that. I have no idea. I don't have any plans for this weekend, and I don't have plans for this vlog. I'm literally just winging it. So that's that. My house is a mess, you guys. Let me show you what the girls are doing. So this is my house, you guys. Like, this is the downstairs area. It is always a mess. But Thlolo here is cleaning the guinea pigs plates for their food. We've got guinea pigs. Kitela, deal. We've got guinea pigs. So exciting. So the girls are now cleaning the cage and getting their food ready before we go out for the day. So yeah, that is that. So the girls are just getting that ready. And then once they're done, we also have a cat, you guys. There's a whole story behind the cat and how we got the cat. We love the cat so much. The cat was supposed to be a clinic cat, but the cat is now living at my house. And Grace does not want to leave the house. When it is time to go to work, Grace will hide. And we're just like, it's fine, Grace. You can stay here. It is okay. What is it? She did? The tooth fairy came late? Let me see. How much did she get?
Whoa! She got a lot of money. She got a lot. Let me see. What?
Thlolo, the tooth fairy came.
$20.
$20. So yeah, the house is a mess, you guys. The house is a mess. I think you can see we try cleaning up as much as we can, but busy. So we will be doing that this weekend. My husband is working tomorrow, so I'll try and push a couple of things before he comes home. And then we've got so much things that we want to do here at home to catch up with chores. So it will be what it is. Anyway, you guys, I am going to work now. The girls have sorted out their guinea pigs. Grace has her food. She's still hiding. So I just prepared her food and her little tray, and I'm like, enjoy the freedom, Grace. Enjoy. All right, see you when I'm at work. All right, you guys. So this is us. We are driving to work. Obviously, I did not record the whole drive. So I just wanted to show you guys the outside of our clinic. So this is Eli Waters Animal Clinic, you guys, in Eli Waters in Harvey Bay, Queensland, Australia. This is where we at. It's a 10-minute drive from home. I'll show you the outside for now, but one day I will record the inside for you guys. Okay, so I am at work finally. I just dropped off the girls at Tolu and Toby's, and this is where I'm at the moment. I'm trying to catch up with some bills. It's month end, so handy mali, guys. Handy mali. Got so many bills to pay. So I just want to do that for now. So in this office, my husband and I, when we designed the clinic, we had that area there where he would then be sitting so that we can share an office. There is another office next door, which would be the vet's office, but he doesn't even go in there. He's supposed to actually be next door, but we use one office. All right, so it is lunchtime. So usually my husband and I have our Friday lunch as well. Now we have a lot of lunches in the car, but anyway, we go Bunnings. We are at Bunnings, and then they have these nice sausages, so we decided that's what we're going to have for lunch because we came to run a couple of errands and get a couple of things here. So we just decided, let's just eat this, and the kids are not here, so we get to enjoy two at a time, because usually if the kids are here, they would want to eat our what do they call them, sizzlers? Yeah. What's that traka? Who's a traka? Who's a guy? Hello? Hello? We lost our teeth. Let's see. Yay, we lost some teeth. Yay. They have decided that they want to come here. So I just told Tolu and Toby to just drop them off. So, but it's almost 5 o'clock. It's like 25 minutes to 5. So we close at 5:30. So it should be fine. We're just waiting for our order from McDonald's, and then we're gonna go home for family time. All right. So it is the end of the day. I'm going home, and then the weekend begins. It's locked. Do you want to take my keys?
You want to follow me or do I follow you?
Dinner.
We are having McDonald's for dinner.
I was supposed to go to dinner, but I was supposed to go to McDonald's first.
No,
Huh?
we ordered the food.
What does that smell?
It's McDonald's.
Oh, it's McDonald's.
Yes.
That
So we're having McDonald's for dinner. And then we're having a performance.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we are driving home now. We're about to leave the clinic.
Also video the performance.
Yes, I will video the performance.
Thank you.
So we are gone. Bye bye.
Bye. I love you. You know how whenever we have a movie,
Wait,
the time of the movie, we'll be like
You
10.
should sit them on, Nana.
Oh, what time is it? 9. Okay, guys, it turned off.
It turned off.
Listen again. Turn it on. Turn the speaker on.
The speaker.
Turn up by the
We can't hear it. We need to increase the volume.
Cyrus! Deborah! Come on, guys!
In this show today, in the Rampa show, 2 guests are coming today. Marang and Kalo. And they're going to do a performance for you. So, clap for Marang and Kalo.
Yay.
Today they're going to do a wonderful show for you. And 3, 2, 1, go. It's ready to go. And it's got tacos. I need it outside. Open your eyes and close your eyes. It's like a dream. It's ready tacos. In the sky, taco. I need it outside. It's open your mouth and close your mouth. It's ready taco. Yum, 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 yummy, yum. It's like a dream. Like yum, 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 yummy, yum. It's like a dream. It's ready taco. Yum, 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 yummy, yum. It's like a dream. Yum, 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 yummy, yum. It's like a dream. And close your eyes. It's ready tacos. Yum.
Woo! Good
one.
job. Is it locked?
Yes.
All right. So what do we have in the guinea pig's cage?
What's that? What is this?
That is something nice.
Toilet.
Hmm.
Like Grace.
No,
That's the toilet for poop.
it's pellets.
What? She wait over there.
Yeah.
And she wait over
Down she goes.
there. Oh my
Let's
god.
see.
They're really cute, right?
So that's where they're gonna live.
Not for long time. But sometimes it's like a visit house.
Oh, it's like a visit house under your hair.
Oh.
It's like a tree house,
You're
a
welcome.
hair house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
All right,
really
let's feed
warm
them
in
some
this.
blueberries.
Like blueberries.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her hair. It's so crazy.
They're so grown.
Oh,
There
I
we
guess
go.
she was. Well, Savannah, you had a.
Hello guys. Yo, she got Madna Mudimwaka crazy. Guys, I've got a cat. Okay, yeah, so now Grace is gone and is allowing me some time to at least, push this thing. Anyway, today is a Saturday. I'm not at work. Yay. So I'm taking it easy. I've been doing some of the chores that I needed to do. My body still woke up early. I think it's like the whole body clock thing. So I was up early. And I just decided that staying in bed is not gonna get me anywhere. So I got up pretty quick, which is awesome and great. So now I am in my study. Guys, I realized that I don't spend a lot of time in here. Like, I don't spend as much time as I used to spend in here. I don't know how I feel about it, but I realized that a couple of months back, no, it's got a couple of months back, like it's been a long time. I think maybe in the past 2-3 months, I realized that, well, I've been busy at the clinic, but I used to be in here almost every day. And now this room is just empty, man. Like, my spirit does not have her in here anymore. And I'm like, no. This is not right. And I miss this place so much because this is where a lot of things started. A lot of things were born in this room. So I feel like I need to fix that. So anyway, I've been in here a lot more now, which is great. And this is where I obviously come in to, do my YouTube stuff, and all the ideas grow up in here. They get nurtured in here. So I'm like, promise, work on that, baby girl. So anyway, I am in here. I am going to be just doing a little edit on my episode for this week. So when you guys are watching this, it would have been then the previous week. So it is the one that's coming out now on the 1st of July. It's going to be just a quick edit, and then I'm going to upload it. I know it takes a while to upload, so that's why I'm like, let me just do this now and then get it over and done with while it is still uploading and the YouTube is doing all the checks and everything. I will be busy with my chores. I'm also just having a quick look to see what is happening at the clinic, because I've got access to do some remote work here at home. So there are a couple of things that I also need to do work wise. That's why I just want to get the chores out of the way, especially the laundry, because that is my biggest chore this weekend. If I can just sort out Saturn over, I will be good. So yeah, that is my biggest thing. That is my goal by end of today. The laundry that needs to be packed, because there's a lot, will be packed. I will sort out whatever needs to be sorted out, because I think I need to take out some of the clothes that don't fit us anymore or we don't wear, so that I can go and donate those or put aside if I want to then, give it to somebody. So I will be doing that as much as I can today. And I just want to also make sure that my YouTube video gets uploaded. I am on record mode, meaning that I literally do not want to spend a lot of time doing edits when I do my videos, because editing is brutal. Like, guys, it is such a good thing to be in a good space, more lifing, because when you're good, you are productive. When there are so many things to do and all of that, it can get so overwhelming. But being kind to yourself and taking it one day at a time, and literally breaking these big things into little components and little pieces, so you can put enough in your mouth to chew and it doesn't choke you, the type of thing. Because if you're trying to put everything in your mouth and manage everything in your mouth and chewing, you're gonna choke. So yeah, I'm literally doing little bites of everything, which has been working very great for me. I love it. It's been crazy because I don't have a routine and a proper schedule, because I'm still trying to work around my life at the moment and where it is. So yeah, I've tried out so many routines, and this is the thing with me, I learned to do routines and schedules, like to write them down and be proper with them when I came to Australia. And it was something that, you know, we talk a lot about in my first job when I was still in New South Wales. Grace, come baby. We would talk a lot about it, and then that's when I started saying, hey, you know, I could try this and see how it goes. And that, you know, adopting routines and schedules and all of that, that has saved my life, you guys. And I think that is one of the things that, you know, made me to be the person that I am right now. I'm not really a tick box person type of person, but as much as I can, I try to do that. And every time when I do that, I think in a order, man. Like this order, I see movement. So I'm trying to go back to that. The schedule that I obviously previously had and the routines that I previously had are not working for me at the moment at all, because I had to do a lot of adjustments. But mina feeling beanie, guys. I will fight until I get to where I need to get. So I will be redoing my schedules and my routines until they are perfect and they talk to the life that I want and the life that I am building, which is quite scary and big, but it is what it is. We did not come here to play. Anyway, so that's that. Let me get on to doing the YouTube stuff. And I need to also make time, guys, on my schedule to a proper time dedicated to responding to comments and messages and all of that. And I get on green banana ring, remember. I'm on green banana mode. So when I think of it, I will do it so that I get it out of the way. But with this thing, because it's a continuous thing, like comments don't ever end, messages don't end. So I need to allocate time because it is a constant thing. It keeps coming back and back and back and back. It's a thing that is always going to be happening. So I need to always allocate time for that. Because you also need to understand that, you know, when you are planning your day and your schedules and your routines and all of that, there are some things that are a one-time thing where it's like you do it, ufedi check on, and those things are very important. Do them and get rid of them, because if it is just a one-time thing, like you just do it one time and you're getting rid of it, if you're still keeping it in your to-do list, it piles up. So if you can get rid of it as much as you can, do it. But there are things that are then a regular thing where they always going to happen every week or every day. So it is very important to allocate time for them. And that is one of the things that I know, but at the moment I am implementing, because there's a difference. There's knowing and there's implementing, because you can know all of these, and you can only, you know, I used to have this teacher Makatolela. He was my Sepedi teacher from grade 10 until grade 12. Yes, yeah, from grade 10 until grade 12. Makatolela used to always have this thing where it's like, you know, any man and anyone and everyone can have an idea, and it will be a brilliant idea, but it will always remain an idea until it is executed. And he always used to say that, like, every day. And at the time, I was just like, to me, like, he's not teaching us Sepedi anymore. We are in a philosophy class. But now I get it. And it's true. And we know this. If you have an idea, if it is something that is always lingering in your head, it's something that should be done, and it could be good, however good it is, it's a good idea, and it will always remain a great idea. It will be a great idea. Warranted, it will be a great idea. But until you execute it, it will only just be an idea. So I'm grateful for those for those little things that I picked up in life. Anyway, you guys, let me get to work. Okay, right. So it is Sunday. It's just after 10:30. Everyone is sleeping. Marankolo, they're sleeping. My husband is sleeping. Grace is also sleeping. The guinea pigs are awake. But it is what it is. Anyways, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me and watching this far. I hope it was not too long. Anyways, it's just me trying to get back into the groove of things, you know, get back into a schedule now with my YouTube channel and keep consistent with it. But I really have been praying about coming back to this channel. So I just decided, okay, fine, let me try and see if I can do this vlogging thing. I don't even think I vlogged. I was talking a lot. But anyway, yeah, that's what I get up to these days. My life is so hectic, you guys. Oh, it is so hectic. I literally have no time for nothing, but it is what it is. This is the life that I ordered, I guess. But anyways, you guys, so something magical happened. Well, it's not really magical, but in the spiritual world it is. So uhlale bami broke. Well, it's a bead, you know. The uhlale is my beads, the beads that I wear. So the beads that I wore on my feet, the last one that I had, so I wore two, and then the last one that I had on my right foot broke, and I was so excited. So for those of you who know, I think when I posted this on my social media, there were a couple of people who were asking me, what does it mean when they break? And you know, some things you think people know, and then you remember, no, you know, we've lost the teachings about all these things, you know, with colonization and everything. But now I think people are going back to basics, where they're more interested and they're wanting to learn and understand, you know, this side of town. So anyways, when you wear ubuhlalu, like when you wear beads, there is always a specific reason. I used to think that, you know, people who were sangomas were the only people who wore beads, but I've recently learned that not only are we the people who would wear beads, even worldwide. I've learned about chakra beads. There's this girl that I'm friends with on Facebook. She's from Nigeria. She's also into beads, and I was like, oh my god. And I think a lot of African countries are into this whole, you know, beads and the significance of it and what it means, and communicating through beads. So it is something that is deep within our heritage and our culture and who we are as human beings. But anyway, so for me, with the beads that I wear, I don't just wear any beads in J, and I think also it is the same with everybody that wears beads, I hope. You have to wear a bead if it is something that, you know, has been instructed to you to wear, and it can be an instruction from whoever and wherever, for whatever reason. At first I never understood it, and I never wanted to be a sangoma that wore beads, because I've got then by example my mitsukus. Those are the ones that I would wear when I was go to hospital, right? And then I thought I would take them off immediately when I come to Australia, but my ancestors had different plans for me, y'all. So I'm still wearing them, and there's a reason why I am wearing them. And then with these ones, like the red and white one, with the red and white ones, this one is my second one. I had like one here, it broke. That one was the one that I wore kotwaso. This one is also one that I wore kotwaso. So I only wore these ones after I had left Twaso. And then when I came to Australia, I wore then the white ones on my feet. So they speak to very different things, even the sequencing of it and the colors and the ones that you wear and all of that. Some of them can mix with others, so it is very much important for you to learn why you're wearing those beads, how many you should wear, the sequencing and all of that. One thing that I've learned also about these beads is that if you wear a particular bead for whatever reason, like you feel like, okay, you've been called to wear that bead, there's something that you are, you know, working on, or something that is calling for those beads to be worn. If you're doing it wrong, where it's either you are not supposed to wear those beads, it's the wrong timing, the sequencing is wrong, or you wearing it like got the wrong side, like got the wrong hand, for example, or you were supposed to maybe wear it on your hip, when are you wearing it on your feet, or you're supposed to wear it on your neck, when are you wearing it on your hands. If it is not supposed to be worn there, those beads are going to break, and it will happen in a very short period of time. Like you literally wore it yesterday and the following day it breaks, or a week later it breaks. So with the beads, it is something that you need to be very specific and clear on why you are wearing them, and the timing as well is very important. The other thing that I have learned about these beads is that you need to pahlela them. You need to pahla for these beads. And what is to pahla in English? You need to announce to your God and your ancestors that you are now wearing these beads. And you have to, it's not really like a very big thing that you're going to do. Literally, it's just you lighting up your incense, lighting maybe a candle, just navy, like just very simple, basic. And then you just say, okay, fine, as you have instructed me to do. Here are the things that you have instructed me. I'm now going to wear them, and then guide me. Show me if this is the right thing that I'm doing. If it is not, please make it clear. Simple as that. And they will make it clear. And once they have served their purpose for whatever in which was called for you to wear those beads for, what, this English just left. Yes, when they have fulfilled their purpose, like I felt like my English escaped me. But anyways, once they have completed their purpose after you've worn them for a certain period of time, they will break. So with this one that broke, it broke literally when I was about to leave my study. So I had been praying about coming here to be in the study and to be present in here and to be productive and to work, because a lot of things have, you know, as I said previously, a lot of things have been born in this room right here. A lot of things have been nurtured here, and I felt like I've not been spending a lot of time in here because I've been so busy with the clinic. And I'm like, God, I've got so many things that I want to do and that I need to do. Please, 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 please give me, you know, the strength to come back into this place. So as I was about to leave, I had just shot the one of the previous clips, and I was about to leave, and I was about to take off to see the socks that are there. And then my finger got stuck. I think I didn't even see, like, it was just so quick because I was about to take off the sock, and I was like, oh, the beads everywhere. I'm like, Jesus Lord, for the God. And I don't know if I'm the only one who gets shocked and like it's like moment, you know. I don't know how to describe that in words. But yeah, I was kind of like shocked but excited at the same time, because I'm like, yeah, I'm free. And not to say like these beads chain you, but for as long as you're wearing them, it symbolizes that, you know, there's still work that needs to be done. There's still a lot that needs to be done, and you have not past that. It's like when they break, it's almost like graduation. You've graduated whatever in which you were called to do. So I was like, yay, okay, so what's next? So I was quite excited about it. I left the beads on the carpet for a while, and I was like, okay, let me get busy, and I will come back to this. And then I took a moment to come back to collect them, and then I prayed about it. I was like, okay, Father Lord, Father God, I'm calling upon you. What are you saying? What are you communicating to me? What's next, right? And in that moment, I remembered it's the 1st of July. And I'm like, whoa. For me, I'm a numbers person. So the number 1, the number 3, the number 7, and 22. 22 for obvious reasons. You know, 22 promises and all of that. But yeah, anything that has these 4 numbers for me, I always stop. Like, even if it's time or on the calendar, or I'm driving behind a car and the plate number is that, whatever it is, when I see these numbers, especially if it's like in sequence or like in J, I'm like, this is a sign. I'm like that. Even in the Bible, when I'm reading the Bible, like the minute, like, you know, I see a 3, a 7, a 2, you know, those kind of things, I'm like, what are you saying? Speak to me right now. So yeah, so I had that moment where I was like, oh my God, wait, it's the 1st of July. So which is 1-7. And then 2023, so 223. I'm like, the numbers are communicating you. But this is the thing with me, ne? For me, June and July are very significant months. A lot of things happen in my life between June and July. And people that I've met that have been, you know how they say, you either meet people for a reason or a season. My reason people, I've usually met them June, July, or their birthdays are on June and July. For example, my husband, his birthday is in June. We got married in July. You know, those kind of things. A lot of things that I have, a lot of turning points, and a lot of things that have changed and shifted my life happen around this time. So I always, like, you know, I'm always on the lookout as to, okay, what's happening. And obviously I cannot prompt these things. They happen how they happen. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. But you know how in school you've got examination time, like around June, July, it's like examination time. It's the same thing for me. So whether it is like personal relationships, finances, friendships, whatever it is, there's always something that's going to happen around this time. So yeah, so when that happened, it clicked. I was like, wait, what's happening? And I also remember that it's obviously July, and on the 22nd, I will be exactly 3 months before turning. Yeah, it'll be exactly 3 months before turning 30. And it's my final quarter now in my 20s. And I'm like, it's game on. So I felt like, okay, fine. I need to start working on my 22 promises so that I am ready and prepared. So now I'm no longer okay baby, it's crunch time, it's crunch hour now, where I'm going to be looking at, okay fine, what have I done, how far am I happy, what are the goals that I'm going to continue with in the following year, what are the ones that I'm going to, you know, relook at and be like, child, these are not working. But though, with every year, I always have a theme. I think I started adopting this 2 years ago. I always have a theme with my 22 promises. And for the past 2 years, it has always been, you know, Habakkuk 2 verse 2. Where, is it Habakkuk or Habakkuk? Yes, Habakkuk 2 verse 2. And I love it because I think that was like the foundation of my goals and me setting goals, where, you know, the Bible says, write it down and make it plain so that he who reads it may run with it. So it's basically just saying, look, when you write something down, you know, it's like you're putting a plan down. You're speaking to the universe, you're speaking to God, you're speaking to your ancestors to say, look, this is, you know, this is the instructions, or this is the directions that you know, this is the direction that I'm going to be taking for me to get to what my purpose is. And that has been my theme for the past 2 years. But this year, like, I feel like I've got something different, and it's been speaking so loud to me. So I am so excited about it. I'm like, ooh, so I cannot wait for it. But yeah, it is so exciting, you guys. And yeah, when the beats broke in here, for me, it just communicated to me, stay here, remain here, remember to be in here. Like, be in here. If you want to do it, it will happen. And I was also very grateful that it happened the way it happened, and it communicated to me how it communicated to me, to say, you know what, if you pray about it, God will always answer. God delivers on time. God is never late. And God will always show you and lead you and guide you no matter what. The only thing you need to do is to be present in order for you to hear and listen to what the instructions are. So I'm very excited, you guys. I'm literally so excited. I'm tired. Even my eyes are so red. I need to go sleep. But it's been good. I feel so productive, and I'm so glad to be back on YouTube. And I will be back with some more. Anyways, you guys, I need to love and leave you. I need to go sleep now. That's why I've been whispering. But anyways, I will see you again in my next upload.